Hi, it's Phil Benham, and welcome to OfferFunnel.com. Boy, do I wish I had this when I started building sales funnels online. This is a game-changing software that creates amazing sales funnels in just minutes. Stunning surveys that engage your visitors like nothing else out there. Amazing animated poll questions which guide your visitors straight to your products as their only solution. And beautiful quizzes that get your customers' attention and inspire them to purchase. In fact, there's undeniable proof that surveys, polls, and quizzes are more engaging online than images and even videos. You could easily make surveys for your own products or services, polls for your offline clients, or quizzes leading to affiliate offers. The possibilities are really endless. OfferFunnel makes the perfect pre-sales content for anything being sold online. Let me show you how it works. So basically, the underlying theme behind OfferFunnel is that you need to follow four main principles to effectively sell anything online. First, you need engaging content to attract your visitors' attention. And it's been proven that because people have to read, think, and then click when they see surveys, polls, and quizzes online, they are absolutely the most engaging types of content. And second, your visitors should be giving you micro commitments in order to keep and enhance their interest in your product or service. When you word your questions correctly, that's exactly what surveys, polls, and quizzes do. Curiosity is built right into our DNA, and each question draws us closer to caring about the outcome. Third, in order to convert people who don't buy immediately, they need to be sent an email sequence to get them back into your sales funnel, right? But not just any email sequence. Your emails need to be personalized. And if you know how they answered your survey questions, you should be able to segment your visitors onto different email lists so you can send them information that's written just for them. Finally, not everyone responds favorably to the same offer. So an effective sales funnel will present custom offers to different visitors based on their preferences. Now, OfferFunnel wraps all of these concepts into one easy-to-use product and gives you the power to engage your visitors like never before. Get micro commitments with every question and show different opt-in forms and even different offers based on their answers. Let's look at just a few and see what offer funnels actually look like. Here's a very simple one, which might be used to sell camping equipment, outdoor awareness, or even segmenting leads for an RV dealership. This first question asks us about what we love about camping. And this really invites us to get involved. Nothing scary about it, right? Simple, unassuming, and easy on the eyes, getting us in the mood, really. Watch what happens when we choose an option. Notice the scribble animation, then the fade to the next question. Very professional and gives a nice vibe to the user. Here, we ask folks how often they enjoy the outdoors. Again, very unassuming, but this might be important information for you as an affiliate of camping gear. You might put folks who are extreme outdoors people on a list with more frequent offers. And finally, when we ask who they bring with them, we're getting a little more information about them, which might be important to us. RV dealers might ask if they're retired yet or how close to retirement they are in order to correctly classify this person on the lead list. I could even get specific and ask what type of equipment they think they need the next time they go camping, giving them a few options. Now, based on their choice, I could send them to different landing pages showing those types of products immediately. Here's another we created for a product launch. Notice the headline and call to action stand out nicely. Then we have the question below. In this case, we're using custom HTML above the question to set the stage and give some context to the survey. It's important that people think about engaging content and give an answer which gets them ready for the next question. We ask, what's the best way to keep a visitor's attention? Again, we're not selling anything here, but we are creating an environment which inspires folks to think about a solution. Our last question asks them about offers. We're confident that 95% of our users use a single offer to sell online, but this gets them thinking about using custom offers and opens up possibilities in their mind to help increase their conversions. Finally, the thank you page was created in our settings for the funnel and shows a countdown timer, a video from YouTube, but could easily be one from Wistia or Easy Video Suite embed code, and an opt-in form. If we fill this out, we'll be opted into a pre-launch list, a webinar from GoToWebinar, and we'll be sent straight to the sales page. One more before we finish. Check this out. You can even use videos for your background to really get visitors engaged. Also, notice the video above the question. You can use different videos for each question and set them to autoplay and really create a smart dialogue with your visitors. Pretty awesome, right? Finally, professional survey creation for everybody, not just those with access to expensive software with features that have nothing to do with selling online. OfferFunnel is survey software targeted for everybody, but especially for marketers and business owners so that you can make sales funnels that engage, attract, and convert visitors into buyers. So stop making boring, plain surveys because a fully customized survey, poll, or quiz is now within your reach in just minutes. And for one incredible one-time price. Let me show you, in fact, all the features you get with your OfferFunnel so you can see just how easy it is to build your sales funnels. All right, so once you're logged in, you'll find your dashboard, which lists all of your funnels and gives you some stats at a glance, like how many visits and conversions they have. Then you'll see a section for quick actions. You can view your funnel in a new tab, edit your funnel, view analytics, view or create segments, duplicate your funnel, delete it, or even pop up the embed code so that you can put it anywhere you want. Let's edit an existing funnel to see the settings inside. On this first tab, we have some basic settings, a place to put in your retargeting pixel code, either in the head section or before the ending body tag. After that, we see the thank you page options. We can use a redirect URL, and we can even use a thank you page before redirecting so that we can get them onto our email lists. If we don't use the thank you page, all the options for that are removed, and once your visitors complete their funnel, they will be sent directly to your redirect URL. If we do want to show visitors the thank you page, all of these options open back up. Now we can show a message where you could include any custom HTML, including video embed codes, or whatever you like. Below that, you can paste your email service embed code for the list you want to put opt-ins on. You can also customize the email submit button to match your funnel's colors. Under that, you can include a countdown timer and even customize the colors so that it doesn't interfere with your color scheme. You can set this timer to end at a certain time and even redirect to another URL or show another custom message when it's over. You can simply paste in your GoToWebinar registration URL to submit your opt-ins to register for a webinar automatically while they opt in to your email list in one step. And finally, you have options for the funnel like background image, video or solid color, and overlay and text colors to fine-tune your funnel and make it look its best to your visitors. The next few tabs are where you put your questions. The first one is mandatory, while the last two are optional. If you want to use more than 3 questions, we have a way of chaining funnels together seamlessly so you can have as many questions as you like. You'll notice that above each question, you can even include custom HTML and video embed codes. Once you save your funnel, you're back at the dashboard where you can find the URL we create for you, or you could use the embed code to include it anywhere on your own websites. Let's look at the segments for a funnel. If we don't have any, you'll see that it's easy to create one. Just click the New Segment button. Now we can just choose a combination of answers. Then, moving on to the next tab, we create a thank you page or scenario for folks who answer just the way we segmented. We have all the thank you page options as we did for the default funnel. This is especially useful when you want to create segments for visitors who answer a certain way and use different email list embed codes for each segment so that different visitors get put on different lists based on how they answer. You can even use different redirect URLs based on how your visitor answers your questions. Used correctly, this could be the most powerful feature of the software. Let's cancel segments and go back to the dashboard. Now we can look at our analytics and see some stats about our funnel, which will help us fine-tune it to increase conversions overall. Of course, you could include your own Google Analytics ID to get even more in-depth than the basic numbers. But here you can see the total visits, unique visits, conversion rate, and completion rate. You can also see where folks might be dropping off of your funnel and even how many people answered each question. Can you see now how powerful the system will be for your business? Let's talk about what we have for you right now. The Offer Funnel system will be launched soon as a monthly service for $27 a month. And we're very confident that this will fit nicely into the current marketplace and that will attract plenty of users at this price. But we wanted to give a very special offer to our internal community before it goes public, and we wanted to make it irresistible for you. If you paid $27 a month, that would be $324 a year. And after you see that it makes such an amazing boost to your bottom line profits, you'll be glad to pay it. But we know that you'll use this system for your business for a long time to come, and as we continue to improve it year after year. So we're giving you lifetime access at 40% off of an annual subscription. This means that you'll only pay for it once and you'll have access to it forever. This offer won't be around long. In fact, we'll only be offering this during our exclusive pre-launch with our top affiliates for a short time. After our pre-launch, you can still get it, but you'll have to pay monthly. Please don't miss out. So for only $197, you can get lifetime access to Offer Funnel and all the amazing benefits you'll get from using this unique, game-changing software. Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and click the Buy Now button on this page before time runs out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the inside.